Hello, and welcome to Gaming on a Budget, The Lost Vikings. I'm your host in this journey, Kyle the Ashverse Lewis, and I saw someone mention this game on Blue Sky and went, I have this game. I have the definitive edition of this game. So I figured I'd plug it in and play it. We'll see how it goes. My name is Erik the Swift. I can run like the wind and leap tall huts in a single bound. It's time for me, Beleog, and Olaf to go hunting. Have a nice day, honey. Wife that doesn't get to name. So yeah, this game, pretty simple plot. You are a Viking. Well, you're 3 Vikings. And you're lost. I'm Olaf the Stout. I can block anything with my shield. Woohoo. So, you have a team. Each person kind of specializes in something. I am Beleog the Fierce, and I am the toughest Viking in the land. No one can defeat me. This is... his last name is probably like something like Thor's son. So each one can kind of specialize in something else. You have Erik here. He can run, jump, and bash things with his head. Kind of like what you saw there. You got Olaf here. He blocks attacks. He can also use this shield to glide. Like so. It's like, big guy can glide. Funny. And then you have Beleog, who he has the sword and shield. I'm not controlling this, by the way. This is kind of like a tutorial showing like how everyone works, which is pretty cool because if you watch and pay attention, you can go, oh, okay, I see how everyone works now, how everyone moves, the different things that you can do. Oh, so we all got our meat, and we're returning back home to our families. In our humble Viking village. Praise Odin and Freyr and Balder. Another successful day of hunting. Life is good. I hope I never have to leave my beloved village. My hero! Academia. And then later that night, you had to leave the village. And here's how we get lost. A giant spaceship comes down and kidnaps us for some reason. Doesn't matter. This is a Sega Genesis game / Super Nintendo game. But this is this part of a collection, that Blizzard collection that I have, and this is the definitive edition where it's kind of like they took the best parts of both versions and went, yeah, there you go. Guys, I have a bad feeling about this. So yeah, now we're in control, so I can jump over, get the apple. You can get hints if you stand next to these and press the A button. So this is like the other thing. So you have to get all 3 of your Vikings to the exit. And then we can switch. So, here we go. Aha, level 1 complete. What are we doing here? I don't know. You guys just shut up and follow me. And we're on stage 2. Huzzah! So yeah, these first few levels, they're really not that difficult. Pretty straightforward. An alien dude, you look awfully happy. What are you? I'm an Attic. Are you the janitor? What's a janitor? And how do we get out of here? You must destroy the ship's computer. This is not a ship. What is a computer? Never mind. You must find bombs to blow it up. Okay, I know what bombs are. Alright, let's get up here. Alright, and anything over there? I got 2 bombs with Beleog the Mighty. Alright, anybody else want to pick a fight with me? It's like, here's how elevators work. They go up and down. You know, we know that as people living in the 21st century, but these Vikings from like 200 BC, I don't know. Oh yeah, those are laser zappies. We don't want to get into there. Oh, and then this is going to say, Beleog the Fierce is a stud. Yeah, he is. We can use his arrows to toggle switches as well as defeat monsters to shoot an arrow press. So yeah, just say shoot arrows and then we can continue on. And then it says we can do bombs. How to drop bombs. Like I said, these first levels are just teaching you how to play games. I used to play this a lot as a kid with my brother. Crutonian security will be looking for you. You will only survive if you work as a team. Do it as a team. Alright, back to the elevator. And what do you know? These lasers are down. Flick the switch. And now you can go up. Anytime now. Yeah, it's like one of those things that's like, you know, you have to hit the ground before you go up. It's really weird. Alright. Let's get all of our people up there. So yeah, it's two-player mode's pretty cool because you can literally kind of move around two people and coordinate two people at once. And then the Sega Genesis version, since the Sega had a multi-tap, could go up to 3 players, which my brother and I never did because there's only 2 of us and we never had the multi-tap for the Genesis. Makes you wonder how many... Also, he can butt his head into walls and find little secrets too. It makes me wonder how many games on the Sega Genesis actually use the multi-tap to go above 2 players. Because other than this game, I don't think of too many. Like, when I think of 4-player games, a lot of them are from the next generation, where it's like, okay, the Nintendo 64 could plug in 4 controllers. The PlayStation, I don't know if the PlayStation had multi-tap. I know the PS2 did. But kind of 4-player gaming came much later. And now we have like gaming where it's like, yeah, this goes up to 8 players, but it's online only because you can do so much cooler things with online games. Erik the Swift. So this is teaching how to headbutt. So you can also find, like, it's kind of like I said before, secret areas. Give me food. Sometimes there's like secrets hidden behind secrets. Alright, Beleog, let's go. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly or not. I always enjoyed mythology growing up, but my knowledge was really specialized more in like Greek mythology, and I do like Egyptian mythology as well. Unique life. Okay, so he's basically, this is like a creature menagerie. You don't expect an invitation to dinner. So we're trying to escape the ship, basically. Oop. I always did find Norse mythology interesting, and I really like it, but I haven't really kept up as much in it as Greek mythology. So, and I think my favorite Greek hero is Percy. Well, Perseus. I say Percy because Percy Jackson. Pretty much Percy Jackson was the first big book I read growing up, so a lot of people started with Harry Potter. I had Percy Jackson because, you know, I had a pretty strict mom when it came to, well, religious mom when it came to whatever I could read. So I couldn't do witchcraft and wizardry, but oddly enough, I can read a series where they confirm that the Greek gods are basically the real gods. Go figure. Oh. Nah. A lot of times projectiles fizzle out after a while, so I'm surprised that one followed me over. And this little X thing, this little bomb that just blows up everyone, so that's fun. A little quick, easy way to take care of everything. And then the path to the exit is clear. Alright, let's go. Olaf, get up there. If I bash one more wall, dibs on his helmet. Okay, but I get his boots. It's great to have such great friends. Alrighty, let's get in here. I believe, if I remember, yep, there's this guy down here. Ah. Oh no. So, kind of gliding thing, but I can't glide down there. I'm gonna have to do a section as Erik to utilize his jumping and running. Oh, grinder. And then I jump up here, hit the switch, and voila. The lasers are done. Lasers are insta-death. We don't want insta-death. So because the way this game works is if any of our Vikings die, we have to start over. And it's always smart to let the shield guy go first. Come on, Olaf, you get to go first now. If I had friends, we could all just play together, but no. I'm just kidding. I have a whole game list that I've been playing with friends. Somehow, people still like me. Huzzah. Alright, so we gotta use this item because we'll float into the lasers if we don't. But those shoes let me jump, hit this, turn off the lights, and then it's safe for my other people to come on out. Come on down. Yeah. All these robots is nothing compared to Beleog and his sword and bow and arrow. Are you guys sure that we want to go in there? Maybe it leads us back home. There's only one way to find out. Let's go. Whew. And our first area is already done. Again, first levels, they're short, quick, sweet, kind of teaches you how to maneuver. But now, we're going to Prehistoria with the bubbles. Hey Erik, watch this. Heck, he's just gonna glide over one bubble at a time. Again, this is kind of showing very cool preview of look what you can do. You can jump on these bubbles when you get to them. Pretty good, huh? Yeah, kind of slow. Good and slow. Watch this. We're gonna jump it. Beleog, he's gonna be slow. Password, Lomo. Yeah, this game, no save. Well, the definitive version has a save feature. That was intense. Yeah, what a ride. I think we're gonna be sick. But, oh, there's the dinosaur. Alright. Olaf, you saw the giant dinosaur that wants to eat faces. You go up there first. Put your shield up. We'll get Beleog. He can fight the dinosaur. The nice thing also is you can totally use that head smash to hit enemies too. It's great. But there is like an overlap where they can hit you too, so I wouldn't recommend doing that often. I'd just use the fighter to fight. Use the runner to run. Alright, shield guy up front, as always. Oh yeah, there's a guy there. Hold! And there we go. This shield, everyone has 3 health, as you can tell by those 3 dots, but the shield kind of fills in a 4th spot so you can get hit 1 extra time. But I am out of item spaces for now. I'm about to unlock this last space. Oh, I see that slug. You're not going to trick me, slug. I guess he's technically a snail. Alright, a little bit more. The other nice thing that you can do is if you're bunched up, you can give items to your other team members. Really will free up the, I think there's a spot where I can actually get up there and grab that. I'm not going to focus on it too much. I just want to kind of blitz through this game a little bit before we get to harder levels. Alrighty. Oh, and there's the exit. So, we're already making our way through. It's nice to be outside again. The spool lizards are kind of cute. Yeah, when they weren't trying to eat us. That's a really big problem with Jurassic Park, you know. Everyone's like, oh yeah, dinosaurs, that's cool. But then the dinosaur eats you. It's good to have a favorite dinosaur, you know. Like mine's the Stegosaurus. Little back spine, he's got that Terminator. Is that what it's called, Terminator? I'll have to look up the comic, but apparently... Oh, whoa. Don't want to land in the lava. Oh, yeah, let's not fall from great height. There is fall damage in this game. It's not pleasant. I forget if there's a I feel like, yeah. Very useful. That flaming arrow is something that only this guy over here can use, Beleog can use, but it makes it where his arrows defeats everything in one shot. So, always a good thing to have. It's also good to always lead with the shield person so you don't get rolled into by some guy. Alright. More shield going up. I'm just gonna move Erik up because, you know, why not? He moves fast. Alrighty. Can't get up there. Move it. Alright, this is a little exploration. I'm just... gotta make sure I have the right item. The other nice thing is you can't really see it because of the flaming arrows. But those rolling guys, they can block while they're rolling. But again, not when they're being hit by a flaming arrow. Alright, this is going to be interesting. So, flaming arrow. And are we to the exit yet? Oh, we are, but there's one last slug in the way. They think they're so tough because they have hard shell and can spit caustic saliva at me. But guess what? Boom. I know, but did you check out their hairdos? And people say we need haircuts. Hey, Vikings are manly. and they are known for their grooming habits that made the Europeans jealous. Yeah. Oh, here's a good example. See, I can shoot this guy, but I can't really hurt him. I have to wait till he's coming at me like this, and then I have to hit him. The other annoying thing that they do is, as you can tell, they actually push the shield person back. Oh, is this a secret? Oh, it is. Haha. Got the big meat. The big meat is special because it can heal 2 health instead of just 1. Very useful, very useful. Not in these stages where you're not really needing to heal a lot of damage, but useful. Oh. See, there's an apple. Hold. There we go. Oh, let's move him back. Actually, what I'll do is I will grab this apple up here and eat it. Oop. We're not going to worry about that guy yet. Now, another cool thing that you can do if you're skilled is you can bounce him back with your sword. Just gotta time it. Gotta let... Oh. Hey, Erik. I know I was talking about not needing to recover a lot of health at once, but I got cocky. Oh. Alright, that slug. At this point, it's just out of principle. Right? I think there's just another way around. I don't think I need to... You know, I could probably let that guy live a nice, fulfilling life, right? I don't need to take him out. Oh, ow. Alright, here we go. This is how we get over. This guy, though, he's kind of in the way. I'd say, hey, yo, chat, tell me if this guy deserves to live, but, we're gonna practice. Oh. And, one more hit, and then we'll just make it our way to the exit. Oh. You know what? You'll live to the ripe old age of 32. Alright, when we get home, we need to get one of those giant snails, tree houses. No, one of those cool waterfalls that hover in midair. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and call it here. So, as always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, but more importantly, share with a friend. And we will see you all next time.